Hi again, everyone, and welcome back to Mom 365 blog. Today, we're going to talk about changes. Yeah. So, when you become a parent, when you become pregnant, when you do any of that stuff, your body starts changing. You start changing. Things that you used to like, you don't like anymore. Things that you hated, you love now. And so change is important through this process, and change is important after the process. And it takes a lot of adaptability to accept these changes, because changes, you're going to deal with them a lot. And it's okay to feel down about yourself, and it's okay to feel out of whack about it, because we all do. It's different. And truth be told, no one likes change. No one. Yes, you can be flexible, but no one likes change, because you have to do something different than what you used to do. And nobody really likes that. They don't. And so just remember that you have to change and be open to change. And that all of this hard stuff is going to pass. And that you're amazing and you're wonderful. And even if you feel like giving up, you are still going every single day. And you can do this. And changes come in all forms. They come in thought processes, comes in physical changes, it comes in the way that you look at yourself, the way that you look at your family, the way that things that used to be simple seem 10 times more worse or overwhelming than they were before. But it's okay. And it is okay. You have to change. Because if you don't change, it's still going to be stressful, and it's going to be anxiety inducing and hard and difficult. And that's why we always need these support systems to help us through this change. And it's difficult, because it's like one thing after another is changing, especially for me. I went from working, I went on maternity leave for 2 months, went back to work as a full-time employee, and now I'm a mother of 2 kids. And not only that, I have a newborn who is telling me her schedule, and I have to get adjusted to that. And then as soon as I get adjusted to that and adjusted to me having surgery and this new body that's weaker than it was before, I had to go back to work and then get readjusted to all of these changes that happened when I was gone. People that left, rules that changed. I had to adapt to all this new stuff. And it's still changing every single day, and I'm trying to figure out how to organize my life, or organize my thought processes, and get prepared to tackle those, because it's hard. So what I propose for myself is to create a list, create a chart with all of my responsibilities, like for home. So then I have an adult responsibility chart, so that I remember to do everything that I need to do, and to keep up my house the way that I want to keep it up. And so I challenge you to do the same thing, to figure out what all is going on in your world, What can you change, and how can you change yourself to adapt to this new reality? It takes a lot of work, but you know you can do it. So in the comments, just let me know. Let me know some tips about how to get organized. What struggles you have in your life that you're trying to figure out, and how overwhelming it is. And either provide a solution for me so I could see your model of what you're doing, or give me some feedback about what I'm doing and let me know what I can do to make it better. Um, so yeah, change is hard, but we should always acknowledge that we are awesome, we're amazing, and we can definitely do this. We can do this together. It takes a lot of hard work, but we can definitely do this. So, my gratitudes that I have for myself is that I love that I don't change all. I love that I don't like to change because it challenges me to change. That I have to do this whether I like it or not. I have to change for the better of myself. I also like that with the changes, I have to plan. I have to plan. Because I realized after having 2 kids that it's not going to get done if I don't plan anything. If I don't plan anything, it's not going to get done if I don't get organized. Now, because I never, my first one, I wasn't organized. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't organized, and I didn't have a plan every day. I just picked her up and I went. But now I have 2. I have 2 that I have to worry about. And what works for one does not work for the other. And so I got to figure out how to tackle both of them at the same time. And I got to tackle myself because I got to figure out how to get myself out the door and make sure I have everything. So if I plan and I have a list or something to check off, either mentally or physically to look at, it makes my life easier. And so this brings me to gratitude for my family too, because I've noticed a lot of changes in my 2-year-old. 2-year-old is like, she's almost 3, and her cognitive processes have blossomed. I mean, she's sitting there telling me why things are the way they are, why she thinks things, why she reacts to things a certain way. I mean, she's amazing. She's blowing my mind every single day. And so she teaches me to be inclusive. Like last night, we went home and she decided she was going to have a family coloring night. I talked to her about coloring. I'm like, yeah, you can color. She goes, come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. Sit with me. Let's color. And so she reminds me every day that she wants to feel included. She wants to feel a part of everything, and she wants everybody with her. And I'm grateful for that, because there's going to be a day where she's going to hate my guts and not want me around. And that's going to be okay too. But I love the fact that she still wants me there right now. And today I'm thankful for my husband, because he reminds me every day that even though it's tough, our situations may be tough, we can get through them together. Because today he went out and he did something that he hasn't really want to been doing, but he did it, and it's gonna help. It's making our situation better, and he's stepping out of his comfort zone, something that he never thought he was gonna do, but he did it, and it's gonna help us in the long run. So he reminds me that to always be brave, like Rachel Hollis says. I've seen some of her stuff. I haven't read anything, but I did watch one of her little podcast things that she had with someone, and her thing was to be brave, to step out of your comfort zone and do it. So that's what he reminds me of. And to do it, we have to do it sometimes with each other. So we have to learn how to adapt and change, but it helps when we do it together. And that's why I make these vlogs, so that we can adapt and change together for the better of tomorrow. And that's all I have. I'll see you all tomorrow on Mom Vlog 365. Bye.